Okay, day 5 of York Marathon Training, and today's hills, which I haven't gotten to yet. So the instructions on the training plan, the Runner's World training plan that I'm using, is run 5 miles to a hill and then do 8 reps, which are 30 seconds uphill, which it doesn't really specify a pace, but I'm guessing it's pretty, like, you're supposed to go fairly flat out and then jog back down to where you started. It's kind of, the instructions are kind of crazy. It's like it suggests that there would automatically be a hill 5 miles away from wherever you started, but you know, obviously you just loop it around until you make up the 5 miles. I still don't have a Garmin, so I had to map this one out on Map My Run. I actually suspect that it's going to come to slightly over 5 miles, and that'll take me to the bottom of a hill that I need to run over to get back to where I'm going. So instead of running up the hill for 30 seconds and jogging back down, I'm gonna run up the hill for 30 seconds, then jog, walk, but carry on going up the hill. I don't think I'll make that much difference. So just looking ahead to what I've got to do. I've got not this weekend coming. This weekend coming I'll have a 9 miler as part of this training. Then the weekend after that I think is 11 on the Sunday, and then the weekend after that it's supposed to be 13. But I'm actually down to do the Northumberland coastal run that weekend, so it may be that runs slightly longer or slightly shorter because the run tracks along the coast, and it might be that it can be either kind of longer or shorter than a half marathon distance, but it should be good anyway. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of a pain not having the watch at the minute to time out and to check the distance on these runs, but hopefully I should be getting that sorted next week, because I do need to time some of them next week. I think I was looking ahead to the plan just earlier. In terms of how I'm feeling at the minute, sorry, I'm having to stop because of the roads. My legs aren't doing too badly. They are sore and I am tired. My quads, my thighs were really sore today, so I took some ibuprofen before I started. I don't know if it'll make any difference. Yeah, and just a kind of a note on these vlogs. I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to watch them, but I've kind of set myself a rough challenge to vlog whenever I do some training, and to kind of vlog about it whenever I don't. And that's quite a good inspiration just to keep on going and to stick with it. So, you know, feel free to lay into me if you are watching them. If I miss a day or anything like that, I'll be perfectly happy with that. So what I'll do is I'll go now, just carry on the rest of this. I think I've got another at least 2.5 miles to go, and then I'll check back in when we're at the base of the hill where I'm going to do those hill reps. Okay, so I just got to the hill. I'm just walking up the hill now. Just to get to a place to start. I just catch my breath a bit as well. I just stopped in at Wetherspoons because they have free water on the bar. It's absolutely scorching today. I'm going to have burnt myself. I didn't realise it was quite this bad. So I need to carry sunscreen from now on as well. Yeah, free water on the bar in Wetherspoons, so I thought I'd just go and have some of that before I started doing this. Because I gave blood yesterday as well, and they do say not to do any vigorous exercise for 24 hours, so I'm disobeying that, so I should keep pretty well hydrated, I think. Right, so I'm just going to find a spot and I'll just film the first hill rep, and then I'll just kind of check in again at the end with how awful it was. yeah, so that was actually rep number 4, because I didn't really like the place where I started these. So there's too many people around, somebody might nick my phone. Anyway, I'm nearly halfway through this hill. It's really steep. I don't know whether you're necessarily supposed to find the steepest hill you can find, but this is pretty steep. Anyway, check in at the end, 4 more to go. Okay, so apologies if it's really windy, but that's because we're at the top of the hill, and the nice thing about being at the top of the hill is that you get a beautiful view from the top of the hill, so that's my reward. So just kind of reflecting on what I just did. It was hard, it's a hot day, which didn't help. I'm still not totally sure whether I was doing it right. I don't know whether I was supposed to be going hell for leather up the hill, but I'm sure that when I've done hill stuff in the past, the idea has been that you really gun it up the hill and then you jog it, you know, after that, and you kind of catch your breath a bit and then you go for it again. I'm going to say that I was probably leaving it a bit too long in between those reps, but I was just knackered. And I was getting worried and demoralised when I was doing it, because I was thinking, like, if training gets harder and harder as you go through it, is there going to be a point where I'm expected to do like 60-second, 90-second running up the hill, because I don't know whether I could do it. But I've had a little look ahead in the schedule, and at least for the next couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks, nothing like that is on the horizon. It's mainly just about increasing the distances and doing more sort of strides and sort of speed training and stuff like that, so that's kind of good. I haven't really looked into it. I don't really know what the benefits of hills are. I'm assuming there's like a strength element in there. But the one thing that I've noticed is that when you're done with them, everything else just seems so much better and easier. So, you know, if nothing else, at least mentally, they make everything else just feel like a little bit easier. So yeah, so now that they're like sort of 10 minutes in the past, I'm feeling okay about them, but I was really tired at the end of them. Yeah, so that's it. So all done now for today. I'm gonna either jog or walk down this hill, probably walk. And now I have to go and find out why my car failed its MOT.